I don't got a link. Just kidding. Gotta go to announcements. Gonna go ahead and click on that link so I can keep up with chat. Don't forget, you're a standard moderator for this channel. No, I can never forget.
Yeah.
How many strange people I gotta deal with on the daily.
Meanwhile, I'm the one playing games.
You know what? We gave you multiple options. You went with this one.
Hey,
so
look,
that speaks more about you as a character than it does us in volume.
It's the only game that we didn't have plans to do for the marathon, and it's something
we have plans
I can
for
mindlessly play in the background.
Yeah, he's playing his favorite Sonic game, folks. While we talk about the Sonic 3 movie trailer.
Actually,
and potentially some Ninja Turtle stuff as well, because we like. Yeah. Hello, Alive and Turtle-fied?
I was actually going to say, this was actually my first Sonic game.
How?
Look, I was a Nintendo...
And that made you a fan?
Okay, look, I was a Nintendo Wii guy. I first discovered Sonic with Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
Okay.
And, you know...
Then that would be your first Sonic game.
No, that one's a crossover, doesn't count. This is official.
Yes, it...
Okay.
Look, I know. It could be a lot worse, though. I could have started with 06.
I never played 06, so I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about 06, actually, funny enough. So that's going to be a fun thing.
Right.
Sorry, I would just
Are
like
you
to
purposely playing bad?
No, I was wanting to see if, like, the glitch where you can stay, like, upside down on a loop still exists in this, but nah, I don't think it... Anyways, yeah, so...
It only exists, like, in your heart if you really want to believe that it could ever exist. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So yeah, that Sonic trailer.
Yeah? What about it, Mr. Sonic Man?
I liked it.
Well, there we go. That's our talk about Sonic 3 trailer.
That's it. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we still got some of the turtles.
Also, I have to preface, because I'm not the one streaming this, and I have a cloudy overcast with already poopy internet. I apologize if I sound robotic, or not Robotnik, but if I sound robotic, or if my voice like glitches or anything on the stream. Apologies, we're just gonna have to deal with it. If I decide to upload a recorded version of this stream, and we'll have improved audio from my end. So thumbs up for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just wanted to let that be known. What was that? Okay.
Don't question how I play this
we have
game.
A trailer.
I'm used to it.
No, I was talking about the animations more so.
Oh, yeah.
But we have a trailer to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to come out of the gate and say this. This was the most hyped I've been watching a movie trailer in a while. So much so that I'm going to even admit this. I was more hyped watching this trailer than I was watching the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think it's also because we waited such a long time to hear anything about the trailer. Meanwhile, Deadpool, they kind of just like, oh, we're going to drop a trailer today. Another trailer tomorrow. Another trailer 2 days after that. Another trailer.
I mean, it was a pretty long wait for Deadpool 2, given the fact that like it was a year out from the said photos that we saw, and we didn't know when the trailer was going to drop necessarily for it.
Maybe.
But even with that taken into account, it exceeded my expectations just because I was more so in the camp of, oh, I'm looking forward to this trailer. I know you guys were like chomping at the bits to see it. I was cool to wait for just whenever it would release, and I'd be like, okay, it's out, I'll watch it. But I wasn't expecting it to blow me away like that. So I loved it.
Yeah, I'm just going to come out the gate and say it because I feel like it does need to be kind of said to the wider Sonic community. If you're going into this movie expecting a direct adaptation of Adventure 2, don't. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. And this trailer, if anything, further, like, cemented that point because even like the small moments in it, like it's very clear they're not doing beat for beat Adventure 2, but they are taking heavy inspiration from that and then Shadow the Hedgehog on and so on.
Yeah,
I feel like
I don't know
physically
why
can't because they
anyone
have
would.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
nah, you're all good.
I was just gonna say I don't know why anyone would necessarily think that, just given the fact that the first two films weren't direct adaptations of
Yeah,
anything.
but this is the
Don't get me
Sonic
wrong.
fan
I
base
know
we're
there are
talking
going to be
about.
people who do it. Don't get me wrong. I know there are going to be people
Hi,
who
Maddie.
do that.
Hey.
Yeah.
But just with the precedent that the first two films set, just go in with more of that than your own, like,
Yeah.
hopes and dreams,
Shadow-
I guess.
Yeah. Shadow was everyone's highlight of the trailer. See, I would agree with that, but something was a bit more hype for me than it was than anything else.
Was it the
And that
Chow
Can I
was-
take a guess at it?
No, it was Fat Robotnik.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
My boy finally became fit.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then
You
General
guys
Robotnik
know
was
I'm a
also pretty
massive fan of Keanu Reeves' work, just in general. Like, the John Wick films are some of my favorite films of all time. The Matrix as
Yeah.
well. Speed.
Nice.
You guys remember that one? It's kind of funny how it all ties back together. But,
Yeah.
I joked a while ago, just, again, being a fan of his work, I was like, what if they got him to play Shadow? And then they actually did it, and I was like, oh, well, obviously they're going to go down the route of, kind of like what Idris Elba did as Knuckles, where he's a formidable foe, but he's got this kind of goofy nature to him. Because you have to meme it. It's Keanu Reeves' Shadow, but no, they're taking it seriously. And on top of that, it's actually working. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually buying it.
Like,
And that's the impressive part.
that's the thing. Like, Keanu's voice just fits Shadow so well because, like, this is where, like, our friendship's going to be tested. I still haven't seen the John Wick movies, but at the same time, what I've seen of those films, like, the tone in his voice and, like, some of the, like, lines he has are very Shadow-esque, so that's why he's, like, a pretty obvious fan cast from the get-go. And I could not be happier with it. Like, he's perfect, honestly.
I mean, I haven't seen the Matrix films, but be all good. Hi, lazy boy.
What's up, lazy boy?
Yeah, welcome.
I love, is that just the canon group name now? The Dogs?
So it seems, yeah.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
it's
argue.
sticking.
I'm all for it.
Oh, man.
It's where someone draws
I'm
us
actually
all as
really into that.
different dog breeds. Make me a bulldog. That's the only acceptable one for me.
Now, Kieran, I know you said you wanted to go all new rock stars on this trailer. You want to
Oh yeah, I mean,
talk about some of the stuff here
oh,
I noticed?
there's something I could have said like
This,
before
this is
stream,
Eric
but-
Moss, everyone.
No, I'm not Eric. I mean, like, I will. Should I say it? I feel like I shouldn't say it. I feel like the new
Say
Rockstars
it.
video breaking down this trailer was kind of not the greatest. Like, there's a lot more
Say
they could
it.
done. Like,
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a few things missing. Like, there's like a few references they didn't cop. They called Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic Adventures 2, and it's like, oh. No.
It's
How great.
fine. They're
It's
getting
a
the
minor-
bread.
It's already
They're getting the
being
bread.
picky.
It's a minor thing, I know, but like,
Sonic fan alert! Sonic fan alert!
yeah, I know.
Well,
I know.
actually,
Already getting picky.
Oh shush! Oh shush! Okay, so going.
hold on.
Off,
Let me see.
Going off my notes.
Yeah, it was a
Hold on
10-minute
second.
video. Yeah, but go ahead.
What is
Yeah.
this? Just while Sonic goes flying off into the distance, and then just stands there menacingly. So first and foremost, the fact that we're officially calling it Team Sonic now, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, brilliant, like little nod towards Heroes to start things
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
The Chow Garden, like getting a reference as like this Japanese cafe place was a nice touch. Someone online actually said like, if this is gonna be the substitute for Olive Garden, like that would be perfect. Where like the Colonel guy's like, they don't have Olive Garden over here.
That's
so this is
good.
the next
That's
best thing."
great. I didn't even. My brain didn't even register that. That could work.
Yeah.
That could actually work.
Just keep the Olive Garden thing going for like one more film, but instead like have it like pay off with Chow Garden instead.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Oh yeah. For some reason, I find it interesting that. Okay, yeah, my gameplay is terrible. Don't ignore the fact that I'm playing Sonic 4 horribly. Anyways, Sonic specifically mentions Shadow as being a rogue alien. So, does that mean they're gonna be incorporating the Black Doom stuff into this version of Shadow? Because if so, oh boy.
Probably not. I severely doubt it.
I mean, here's the thing, because Jeff Fowler, the guy who has directed all the Sonic movies, got his start in like visual effects and animation working on that like Shadow the Hedgehog game. So the fact that it's come full circle to this film is like perfect. And I would be surprised if we get a lot of references to Shadow.
Honestly, I might just call it. I forget. Was it just the Mastered Emerald, or was it like all the emeralds were in the last film? Because
the Master Emerald and the Chaos Emeralds were in the last film.
Yeah.
Okay. Although they're missing now, but I wouldn't be surprised if they become part of the
Shadow gets it. Yeah. I don't want them to do this, but it's very likely they're gonna just give Shadow like angsty rage powers.
Well, I mean, so far we've seen that most of his powers are like still like doable. Like he's able to do chaos control without even like having an emerald on him.
Saying it, yeah. No, they have the chaos emeralds at the end of it. Okay, thank you. I feel like. Well, isn't he the emo one?
Okay, let's dispel this rumor right now. Shadow is not the emo one. He has a tragic backstory that has.
Okay. Let's call a spade, buddy. Let's just own it.
Tonight's the only night I look for you.
There's more to Shadow than just being an emo Sonic, guys. Like,
I mean, there can be more to it, but at its core, it's still an element.
Yeah,
no, it isn't a part of Shadow anymore.
I will say that, like, isn't he supposed to have angry boy powers? No. See, the inner Sonic enemy is like, no. That's not how this works.
Get angry! Show your inner Shadow! Hey, you know what isn't a part of Shadow, though?
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Anyways.
Oh, Lord.
Or is it history? I forget the lyrics.
Okay.
I am all of
fake fan.
Can you see all of me?
Can you really call me a fake fan at this point? Because we are chatting about Sonic Movie 3 whilst I'm playing arguably one of the worst Sonic games imaginable.
Yes. Honestly, you might be a true one because you started complaining about it right off the bat.
Nah.
Movie's not even out yet, and you were like, "It didn't have this, it didn't have that. It could have been a perfect trailer."
Hold on. What did I say?
I'm holding. You said they didn't have a lot of things that you expected them to have for a trailer.
He was complaining about the new Rockstar's breakdown.
Yeah, I was talking about the new Rockstar's breakdown not having like. I'll be honest, like just because I know a lot about Sonic, I was kind of let down that they didn't have like, someone who was say like an expert in the field of Sonic that was able to point out like all the obvious references and so on. So that's more a me thing. So like.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you were just complaining about the trailer, like right off the bat.
No, the trailer is brilliant.
Like a Sonic fan. Can I please headcanon that he listens to My Chemical Romance?
No. Okay,
Linkin Park
Maddie, we need to dispel this right now because Shadow is more than just an emo guy.
Oh.
Can you hop in and join? I mean, yeah, we are actually in.
Ask Geekly.
We're in the VC. I don't mind.
You gotta ask Geekly.
Yeah, come on in.
Well,
there you go. Come on down!
It's just that simple, people. Well, when you're a part of the Geek
always,
League,
you have to like. When you're a part of the Geek League,
if you're part of the Geek League, it is that simple. But
it's
just like we have like
everyone wants to jump in
call.
Just suddenly, everyone in chat is just like, "Can I jump in call too?" It's like it doesn't work like
no.
That. Like Maddie has special privileges because she's also a part of the Geek League.
I have a question.
Speaking of which,
yes. I have an actual question about the trailer. So do we think Donut Lord is responsible for what happens to Maria.
I was gonna say.
Donut
Do
Lord.
we think that's a
Oh,
thing?
James
Who is
Marsden.
Donut Lord?
James Marsden's
that's
character.
James Marsden's character.
Oh, why is he called Donut Lord again? It's been a while since I've seen the movies.
Because he's Lord of the Donuts.
Basically, okay, yeah, because like Sonic likes a lot of food nicknames for people he knows. Like he calls
He would never.
he
Yeah.
calls Tom's wife Pretzel Lady because she's like flexible and does yoga or something like that. Whereas Donut Lord comes from the fact that he eats donuts because he's a cop and so on.
I think it's Gerald. No, because it's not Gerald. Gerald is not the one who, sat in shadow.
I'd say...
Can I please ask a serious question?
Ooh, that was a nice dodge. That was a good one.
Yeah, serious question.
Nice dodge? Because, like...
I'm out here doing my job.
Because, like, I know next to nothing about this whole universe, minus the first 2 movies that I've seen, and what little I know from, like, referencing stuff that goes on in the fandom, but what is the main drive of what makes Shadow as a character? What is his connection to this Maria kid?
Okay,
You'll find out by watching the film.
Actually, you know what, Maddie, the next Sonic game we're going to be streaming is Sonic Adventure 2, and that is pretty much Shadow's origin point that goes into all of that. So you want to jump in on that. But to give you the cliff notes.
Nice plug, Kieran.
I know. But hey, look, you're the one playing the game, so I'm not worried about that.
Chill!
I was thinking and you did it.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, for the edit, because, like, yeah, this is going to be uploaded later as its own video, potentially.
Oh, Lord.
Cut down version of the stream. You know what? Just
Never
slap my plug in at the very end of this. Like, but nah, what is it? To give a Cliff Notes version for Maddie, since she doesn't know much about the Sonic lore and so on. Basically, Shadow was a creation of Gerald Robotnik, Eggman's grandfather. Basically, his niece? Is Maria the niece? I think it's the niece.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so his niece...
Shadow was created to be a friend of Maria. That is the only thing I will tell you.
No, actually, it actually goes way deeper than that. See...
Oh my god, you're not trying not... Stop!
I hate to, actually, you, Jono, but...
Let Madison experience things according to my calculation.
He said that's all I'll say, which kind of implies that there is more. It's okay. It's fine.
There's way more.
No, but it's not what Kieran wants me to say. What Kieran wants me to say is as follows. So basically, and then all of a sudden with Shadow, and then out of nowhere, Maria was all like,
and we're devolving into
basically
chaos,
that's
as per usual. Okay, so, alright, for real.
Chaos control.
Okay, so for real, to actually explain the seriousness of Shadow's backstory for a second.
Welcome to the stream.
ISCH Animates, welcome. Yes, to get into Shadow's backstory for those who don't know, and for Maddie, basically, Gerald Robotnik created Shadow as part of a project called Project Shadow, where he attempted to create the ultimate life form. And that is what Shadow is. Don't ask why he's a hedgehog. It's never explained. But basically,
Well, why not?
I mean, I don't know.
Aren't you a Sonic fan?
How he went from a giant biolizard to a tiny, like, red and black hedgehog, no one knows, but who cares? It's science. But
it's because he picked up traces of Sonic, and he was like, "This is perfect."
Well, actually, see, this is why I'm waiting.
I don't actually know. I'm pulling stuff out of my my hiney.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, like, because obviously we're gonna get a bit more info on Shadow's backstory in what is it, Sonic X Shadow Generations, complete with that, like, Gerald's, like, journal that comes with the physical release if you pre-order the game. But from what I know, Maria, his niece, Gerald's niece, was basically dying of a terminal disease. And in order to save her, they basically took the research into basically finding a cure for this disease to a space station they called the Space Colony Ark. And there they created Shadow through use of, from what I've gathered actually, is like, also CH Animation, I appreciate the attempt to spell my name, but that is not how it goes. Anyways,
No, it's an ongoing joke where we spell
I
your
know it's
name
an
wrong.
ongoing joke, but
Oh,
I can't
man.
help but notice it. Anyways, so where some of Shadow's powers came from, because obviously he has all these wacky Chaos powers like Chaos Control, Chaos Blast, and Chaos Spear. Part of that comes from some of his, like, basically being infused with energy from the Chaos Emeralds, which Gerald somehow picked up from studying the Master Emerald on Angel Island a long time ago. And that's what where the Chaos Drives in Adventure 2 come from, basically. They're just, like, basically Chaos energy infused into these little capsule things. And those were used to basically power up Shadow, essentially. And as the research kept going into basically trying to come up with a cure for Maria, it came from basically Shadow is an immortal being. So he can never age, he never dies, which, considering how Sonic Adventure 2 ends, is kind of hilarious. But, I'm losing track of my words now. Okay, so, yeah, Shadow's immortal, and his immortality is the key to finding a cure for Maria. On the other hand, Gun, Guardian Units of the Nations, the organization that we saw at the end of Sonic 2, basically wanted to use Shadow for other means, like as a weapon for the U.S. government. So, obviously, when the research was getting to a point where Shadow was getting immensely powerful, they decided to basically raid the Space Colony Ark and kill everyone aboard and take the research for themselves, which resulted in the death of Maria. Just being caught in the crossfire.
God!
And
Why? I was.
okay, look, it's in the trailer, all right. If you're a Sonic fan, you know this.
No, it's not.
It is in the trailer, though.
No, it's not.
Maddie's not a Sonic fan.
But, okay, this is known, people. This is known.
Literally spoiled the biggest thing. That's why do you?
Is that what all the memes are about, then? Is this what all those memes are about for that kid?
Yeah.
Yes.
But Kieran doesn't know how to shut his mouth. Okay.
Hey, I'm delivering context here.
Yeah, the context is being quiet.
No,
okay,
no.
Hold
In
on.
all fairness,
Look at it this way: is Bruce
I'm
Wayne's
looking at you
parents
just spoiled
dying
something that would
a
have.
spoiler for Batman?
Okay. He what? See? No.
I'm sorry,
wait,
Kieran.
what?
You can't compare the event of Shadow to Batman.
Okay, but no, think about this.
Like,
for a second.
Batman's like a universally known thing. Shadow is more.
They gotta tell me who's
niche.
Darth Vader.
For God's sake. Like, okay, for one, that's
No.
kind of
In
spoiled
all
by
fairness, though, I probably wouldn't have caught that. I'll probably forget like the major plot beats as the movie gets closer. So I will still be surprised, because again, I know next to
Damn,
nothing
did you
about...
hear that? She just called Shadow's backstory forgettable. I respect
No.
it. I'm just playing.
I'm sorry. I get torn apart by the Sonic
Just play.
fan base tomorrow. I look up
I
and
mean-
there's an angry mob at my door.
But nah,
So
okay,
good.
so to explain the Batman angle for a second,
Oh,
the reason
Lord.
I use that as an example.
No,
is
we
because,
got it.
like,
It just didn't land.
Okay,
They
it
both
didn't
got
land for
shot.
you guys, but
But so did 50 Cent, but he's alive.
What?
Man, you know, it really reminds me of 50 Cent, Maria from
Oh my
Shadow
God,
the
that's a good
Hedgehog.
okay, hold on. What does 50 Cent have to do with this?
Oh, shut up.
What is happening?
Shut up.
Oh
You
my
know what I think is a way more accurate comparison?
Okay.
What's that?
Because seeing it in practice, I'd never made this connection until you started saying the tale. But it reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy VII and Sephiroth and Geostigma and Hojo. It sounds a lot like that.
Well, yeah, there you
where it's a pretty well-known backstory, but it's also still super niche.
Wow,
I wouldn't say that it's as well-known as like Spider-Man's backstory or anything.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, no, because as someone who tuned in for the Final Fantasy streams, I knew next
That was
to
a long
nothing
Yeah.
about what?
No,
Yeah.
sorry, he was falling for a long time on the game.
Yeah, very long
sorry.
bottomless pit.
No, you're all good.
But no, I was very, very, very shocked by that entire playthrough. I may or may not have cried.
Yeah.
I may or may not have cried.
Hey, I cried too.
Cause best girl, I got close.
I cried. It was all on screen.
Yeah, and you can see that right now. Just click over to the live tab and.
That guy. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna get caught
Or
up
you can go
with-
to the gaming channel where we have a more
Oh yeah.
condensed version of the gameplay.
Yeah, there's that.
All right, I'm gonna get caught up with
Go
Cheryl.
like,
Okay.
subscribe, and
Speedrun.
share with your friends.
Keanu as Batman does sound pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Maybe it depends on which universe. I think he would do amazing as Thomas, like a Thomas Wayne Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Rather than Bruce. Wow, that got dark. Jesus shut up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he
I-
can pull off Batman,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure about. Well, actually, no, I
Not
take that back.
Bruce.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Let's see.
He
the
might be
50
able
Cent
to. When I really sat on it, I was like, never mind. Let me not
Yeah.
discredit my goat.
The 50 Cent comment I made, I wasn't meaning for it to be dark. It's sad, but 50 Cent's still alive. In fact, he just dropped a new movie
Yeah,
that he's a part of. He's sick. I love that guy. One of the
Yeah.
best rappers.
We need to play the 50 Cent video game at some point.
Dude, I have it.
here we go again.
What do you mean? Here we go again.
I feel like this is
Are
come
you
up
dissing?
before, hasn't it?
Are you dissing on Bulletproof?
No.
I gotta pick up Blood on the Sand though at some point, Geekly. I can't find it.
Time to drop the diss track.
Oh
No,
no.
It's gonna happen. Geekly always finds a way to connect it to Final Fantasy. Listen, it's because Final Fantasy is good.
Hey, look, it's
Also-
the same with
Yo!
me and trying to connect everything
Look,
to Sonic. So.
I tried not to, but this was just way too obvious of a
Yeah, no, you're out.
comparison. Like it
Yeah.
genuinely sounds
That's-
like Sephiroth's
yeah.
backstory.
Yeah. How's it going, Violet Sparks? Welcome to the stream. I actually didn't know anything about Final Fantasy. I know that girl with the bow in her hair. Yeah, that would be Aerith. Now I'm wondering how he'd be as Red Hood. Keanu as Red Hood?
Oh, actually, that could work.
Maybe if he was
A
younger.
much-
If he was younger.
A much older Keanu as Red Hood would be a bit of a like interesting take.
Stretch.
I guess like if you know,
Oh my!
you know what, you could have.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Keanu as Deathstroke.
Hear me out. Keanu as what is it?
Deathstroke.
Red Hood, but in the Batman Beyond timeline. No.
Yes. Yes.
That could be cool.
With Terry? Terry?
Yeah.
Who would play Terry?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry
He's
about my
comic.
again poor audio because of the internet. If it is as poor as I think it is,
Hmm.
but I have to say this fan casting because it just came to my mind,
Mhm.
and I think this would honestly be incredible. I know it's going to break my heart if I hear somebody say that this is a trash casting, but I have a reason for it.
I haven't heard it yet, so we'll see.
Okay, so we're getting a big screen R-rated adaptation of the story. You need an
Oh.
A-lister to sell it. I say you get Keanu Reeves to play the last Ronin. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Actually, you know, you.
We hear kind of that. We
Okay.
hear that gruffness and we hear that depressing side from Shadow, but here's what sold me on it: Bill and Ted. Keanu Reeves and Bill and
Yeah.
Ted.
You make a valid point there.
That's Mikey. Come on. Come
That's
on.
literally.
That would be sick.
I'll have to think about that one, Chief. Keanu is
I'm just
Constantine.
saying.
That's fair.
You don't have to think about it. You're not the casting director, you freaking dookie head.
I gotta think about it.
Damn, he got you with that
I
one.
do know one thing though.
Yes.
People have been saying they really want Judith Hogue to come back for Last Ronin.
Yes!
And
The
she's been
prettiest
sharing
ankle.
it on her Instagram. She's been sharing like wow, she's been sharing fan casting things on her Instagram, and I'm like, no, like go off, Queen. Like I hope to God she gets into Last Ronin, cause she deserves it. She deserves it.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, because who all in call has met her?
I have.
Yes, me. I met her twice.
Okay, when I met her, tell me if she did the same thing to you, Maddie. It seemed like she was alluding to the fact that she's working on something. That's what it felt like.
I met her? Well, I didn't get the chance to talk to her.
I'm not trying to get her in
the last time
trouble. I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. I didn't say anything. anything.
Dookie head, Geekly, you can't
What do you
say
mean?
that. PG stream, can we not say that, young man?
I don't
You're getting called out.
I don't know if it's something classified. I'm not. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No, the only cool thing that I can tell you is if we're on the subject of April's real quick, Paige Turco said that she trained as a ballet dancer, and she said that doing Secret of the Ooze was the most taxing thing she's ever done.
Huh.
Wow.
That's my cool fact of the night.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Welcome back to Cool Facts with Maddie.
Yeah.
My cool fact.
No, watch
of
me
the
make
night-
that a part of my podcast now.
Oh god.
I do not stupid factoid.
What is with all the bottomless pits
my cool
in this
fact of
area?
the night for everyone. The freaking whatchamacallit, the Book of Leo might have an update soon. Like there we go.
Oh.
Exciting.
Ooh.
Is it actually getting started?
It might actually be close to completion.
Yo!
Hey yo.
Ooh.
Me when I record voice songs.
Oh. Oh my god, I didn't tell you. So, oh my god. So, Jado, did a cool voice thingy for my graphic novel, and it sounds so cool.
Alright. Don't hype me up now. I don't need that.
Are you
Hey,
about to expose it on
listen!
stream?
No.
Let's play it live.
Nah.
I've
No,
got it's funny you say that. I've got the audio file right here. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm just saying, he did a really good job, and I'm super excited to work with him on it.
Don't hype me up. That was my bad microphone.
Ouchies.
No, you are awesome. Stop it.
Oh god, he's doing the screw
Well,
attack.
I appreciate it, but it was still my bad microphone.
You know what?
I can't tell.
I feel like we've talked about the bulk of the trailer. So with that being the case, I'm gonna skedaddle just for a second so I can get some food and then hop right back in. If it shouldn't take too long. I'm just
When
gonna
you
get
come
everything
back,
set. So
we'll
give me a second.
discuss,
I'll be back.
the
I'll be
new Ninja
back. It's
Turtle
fine.
cartoon. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Are we gonna really talk about Tails today? I thought we might save it for like another thing.
Oh, we gotta wait until he comes back.
We should probably save that.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I lied to everybody. Good night.
We'll leave you all in suspense for a future stream or video or something.
Wait, what about
Spoilers.
Tails? Is it about the trailer?
Oh, what is it? More
Oh,
so
you
just
know, it's
general
because
thoughts on.
Absolutely.
Oh, what is it? CH Animates is asking Maddie about your graphic novel.
Oh, it's just a thing I've been working on for a very long time. It's a labor of my hard work and my capability of storytelling and stuff. It's more of a personal thing. I'm hoping to get it published hopefully soon.
And when it does, we'll be
Hopefully.
plugging it on this channel. No question.
And if it ever becomes big enough to make into a series, shout out to B. I'm hiring you for the storyboards.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh wow. Can I look down? No, I can't. Hang on.
Every time I see Eggman, I can't unhear Alfred's voice from the Snapcube dubs. Oh, fair enough. That's
So
the
how
only
much of the
redeeming
trailer-
quality of that entire franchise or the dubbing thing is Alfred.
Can I honestly give my take on the trailer?
Yes, what
a
is your non-Sonic fan
relatively-
take on the trailer? I'm curious.
So, like, I really like Keanu Reeves as an actor. So, hearing his voice come out of the new character Shadow, it was really cool. Is the lady who plays Tails in the shows reprising her role from the second movie?
Oh yeah, what is it? Colleen O'Shaughnessy. She has been voicing Tails in the games and in Sonic Boom, the animated series. She's been voicing Tails for quite a bit now. She's back in the film as well.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's always nice to see Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah. Plus, he's playing Gerald, which is gonna be fun. We're having a flashback.
Wait, he's double.
Yeah, he's
double playing two characters.
Yeah, he's doubling up as he's doing both Eggman and his grandfather Gerald.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just like a series of unfortunate events back in the day for people who remember that movie.
Or
oh, I know that one.
Yeah, he played 3 people in that one, I think.
Oh wow, it's been forever since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, I just remember seeing the trailer on my what is it? I think it was the Shrek 2 VHS, where it was like DreamWorks presents Jim Carrey and Jim Carrey in series of unfortunate events or whatever.
Honestly, I'm very excited for this movie.
Yeah. Honestly, like...
Because I gave the second one a really good review.
Yes, I sat Maddie down and made her watch both films at one point in, like, a double bill, because, obviously, I'm the Sonic guy. She doesn't know much about Sonic. I was like, yeah, like, we gotta... This is a good entry point, because, you know, most people have been getting into Sonic from the movies and so on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm trying to think, what other thoughts could I bring up about the trailer whilst Geekily is gone, not getting too into the nitty-gritty, because I'm sure...
Can I just say, yes. I really like the eyes.
Yeah, actually...
Is that weird to say?
No, because, like, that's a sentiment I've been seeing shared around by a lot of people in the Sonic community. The animation and the quality of, like, the rendering has vastly improved since the second film, I think. Like, you can tell that the budget was upped on this one, I think.
I thought they peaked at the Knuckles TV show.
You just started debate in the comments, oh my god.
I was not a fan.
The Knuckles series is fine. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I would have preferred maybe they actually showcase his backstory rather than just having it be the adventures of Wade and Knuckles, but I'll live.
Will you?
I mean, yeah. I'm living currently, am I not? Or
I hope so.
I mean,
I don't know any other Irish people outside of you.
True.
Who's gonna be my Irish buddy?
Let me think. What other Irish?
You are irreplaceable, my friend.
Yeah, stop it.
Never!
Alrighty. Am I actually gonna get the Chaos Emerald this time? Let's find out.
I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool, but if you don't, then I'll just laugh at you.
I mean, the Chaos Emeralds aren't
Like
really
a real
required
friend.
for beating this game, so I'm not really all that fussed if I don't get them.
True, but you have your mindset to it.
Yeah, if I just don't bounce off the bouncers that send me into Death Zone.
Listen.
There we go.
Listen. Relax and ease the mind. There you go.
Yeah, see, the way
Kieran's forever our favorite Irishman. Yes.
Sorry, I was taking a drink.
You don't sound very happy about that.
No, sorry, I was taking a drink whilst saying like making an agreeing sound. That's my bad. But nah, what was I about to say?
He agrees. Let's go. He knows he's the best Irishman.
Maybe not the best Irishman. There's some better.
You already agreed to it.
You're awesome!
Oh, stop it. I don't need this praise train nonsense.
Hey, this
Watch
is
me
a
pull my
beauty
friend in the
pageant. I
call
vote
and go,
for you.
hey, praise train!
No. Stop it.
Yeah!
The man has spoken, we declare it.
Right, so...
Wow, Sonic sure is fast.
He is a fast boy.
Gotta go fast!
Oh, right.
Okay, so... I'm just gonna fill this in, because, like, I need to say this. Gotta go fast has never been Sonic's catchphrase.
What,
Gotta go
it's
fast.
not?
No, Gotta
Nope.
Go Fast was a random line in the Sonic X theme song that later got memed into oblivion and then just kind of became Sonic's catchphrase indirectly because people made jokes.
Wow.
Isn't his actual
So a meme
catchphrase like
became
Sonic
fast.
Speed?
The first time Sonic unironically said "Gotta Go Fast" was in that first movie trailer.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, when
And
he
then he
looked
hit the
like
floss.
a terrible rat being thing before the.
Oh,
rat.
you mean the
He
thing
said,
that Disney Plus
"Meow."
later made fun of in the Chip and Dale movie?
Yes, exactly.
They can't make fun of me if I'm in on the joke!
I mean, yeah. Actually, funny story. I actually
What
heard.
bling start.
Apparently, Ugly Sonic was originally not going to be that character. The character in that position was originally going to be Jar Jar Binks. No word of a lie. That is apparently what they were gonna do.
Jar Jar's my boy.
Not
Sonic's
Jar
also my
Jar.
boy, but like, Jar Jar doesn't deserve the hate. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I guess because like Sonic was recent, they decided like let's latch in on that instead of giving Ahmed Best more stress to deal with from like Star Wars fans and so on.
Well, I mean, if Hayden Christensen can make a comeback,
I mean, yeah, true. Ouch! Oh.
I
Yeah, there's an
I'm sorry.
explosive right there.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize there was a torch spot there earlier.
Reminds me of an old song. Save the torch.
Yeah, sorry. You
Can
were
we
saying,
quote
Manny?
Proboscis on this channel, or do people just still not like those?
Which? Sorry.
Eh?
I was trying to think of a YouTuber. Never be too careful these days. I was gonna say Tobuscus because he never did anything wrong, but people still got mad at him for something.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one because I have no idea.
That's a bit of an iffy scenario.
It's all good. He didn't do anything. I know that for a fact.
This puzzle boggles my mind.
You can do it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I remember this. This is probably one of the most
Hit the
annoying
second-
parts of the. It's all.
Yeah, hit the second. Don't hit that fourth one.
The fourth one. Oh, never mind. You know what?
No, just hit 2 and 3. Yeah, or 1 and 3.
Pardon how I sound. I sound gross.
Nah, you're fine. Okay, hang on. Turn off all the things. Yes. Alright. Okay, that does that one. See, no, that's the annoying thing, is that we need to use that one, because then that lifts up that platform. Oh, Jesus!
You've become Sonic Jones. I don't know if that's gonna register. Like Indiana Jones,
Yeah,
but
I know, I get
Sonic
you.
the Hedgehog. I'm told I'm funny, but I don't know. I think that's debatable.
I'll give you 2.5 out of 5
Yeah, I've
giggles.
said worse jokes in fairness.
But Kieran, the difference is it's a part of your shtick.
I mean, sure, we can believe that.
Dad jokes for the Irish.
I hate this section. I legitimately forgot how annoying this section was when I first played this game, and now the Vietnam flashbacks are coming back.
Oh,
Here's a
no.
short reminder for the lovely people at home. I told Kieran originally we should play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a virtual
Murder of
novel
Sonic
where all
the
we had to
Hedgehog
do was
requires
voice,
reading, though.
and he decided to complain. Because
You know
if
what?
we all remember a little
Let's just switch to a different zone. Because we can play any of them at any given time. Forget Lost Labyrinth. It's just...
I swear to God, I thought you were about
it's
to exit
Labyrinth,
the
but
game entirely
worse.
to do that.
Let's just go...
It belongs in this museum.
Let's just go to Mad Gear.
What is the Murder of Sonic?
The Murder of Sonic the
Is
Hedgehog is... Sorry, John, do you want to explain?
No, it's okay.
No, go ahead. You said it. You started going to do it before me, so you go ahead.
No, it's okay. You already cut me off 3 times today. I'll let you go first.
Just start talking.
You're lucky you're irreplaceable.
Jado, just start explaining it, please.
Wow. Grovel in you being mean to me.
I'm not being mean.
I'm gonna tell Geekily on you when he gets back.
No, you
He's
won't.
gonna be like, so?
I'm yelling!
I'm chilling!
Giggly!
Feels legally.
Like a bunch of kindergartners tattling on each other.
Yeah.
He started it!
Well, I'm finishing it.
Kieran, if it makes you feel better, my name is Christian, but everyone constantly spells it with a K when that's how you usually spell for the girl version of the name, even though I'm a dude. Oh, I get that, yeah. So, you know the pain of having
There's
to deal
versions
with...
of the name that do that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
But, yeah, to answer for Cyan over here, so The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is a is a virtual novel where you're celebrating Amy's birthday on a train, and the party theme there is murder mystery, and the person who is murdered, quote unquote, is Sonic the Hedgehog. So you have to figure out who did it.
Is it like a creepypasta?
Oh no, it's quite straight. It's just like a fun thing in the Sonic universe.
Yeah, I think Sonic legit goes, oh, darn. Well, I'm gonna lie down now.
Yeah.
And then he goes into the Family Guy pose.
No, actually,
That's all I'm aware about
he
it.
is dead in the Family Guy pose, so... Because, like, this was actually, I think, written by a couple of Sonic fans, just as an April Fool's release.
Aw.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun. And, you know, it gives,
You know what we need to do
gives us a
for it,
chance
though?
to show off our...
We need to
voice
get the
acting
rest of the
skills.
Geek League involved, and we just dub it.
Who would I be?
Oh,
Good question.
I mean, do we go with the cliche casting of Amy, or...
I was gonna say Vector the Crocodile, but yeah, we can do that.
Actually, no, you know what? I forget. Is Blaze in the game? I think Maddie could pull off Blaze.
Yes. I also
Who
think
is Blaze?
Nikki,
Blaze the cat.
I also think Nikki
She
could bring up.
is,
Oh,
Oh, is that the
no.
purple one?
yeah, the purple one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I vote
okay.
Nikki for Blaze.
Yeah, she is... Okay, to explain Blaze for real quick. In the game she comes from, Sonic Rush, she is basically from a parallel universe where she is that universe's Sonic.
Oh, I know who she is. She was from
Have a
Sonic
nice
06.
fall.
Sorry? What was it?
She was from Sonic 06.
Yeah, she was in 06. She was pals with Silver.
Some Call Me Johnny did a video on that, and I remember seeing the purple cat, and I was like,
Hold
oh,
up! You watched
that
Some
has
Call
to
Me
be her.
Johnny?
Give Amy
watched
this
it
deep
a while
masculine
ago.
voice that catches
Oh my
everyone
god,
off
that
guard whenever
guy's
they
my
hear it.
inspiration.
Alright. I'll be voicing Amy.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, like he's like one of the main reasons I wanted to get into reviewing, like, you know, games and media and so on. Like his like subdued, like just chill guy attitude, like is like entirely what I want to go for with my whole aesthetic.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he's a class lad.
I want Jado to voice the red one.
Oh, Knuckles?
Cool. How do I join the Geek League? I have to voice SBO. You have to. Oh dear. You have to.
Oh no!
So it's a rigorous exam. You have to
what
take
we
this
could
very
do-
long survey.
What we could do is we'll wait for Geekly to get back, and we'll see if we can schedule a server exclusive stream. Obviously, you'll have to be 18 plus or older.
Yes.
You have to be an adult.
Yeah.
To appear. These are the. Ooh, nice save.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to be 19. Cool. But yeah, 18 plus. Gotta talk to Geekly about it, but just wait until he gets back because I'm not gonna make any plans without the main dude.
Yeah.
That is wrong. I don't want to, hype anybody up. So just wait
It's
until
all
he gets back. But
speculation and ideas.
what we could do is we can make a channel. We can see how many people are there, and then we can start a call and try to do in a stream where everybody's able, or anybody who's in said group is able to voice a specific character.
Yeah.
We can try that.
I will be claiming Shadow though, just for FYI.
Oh my god.
Because you're edgy.
No, because before
you're
we started,
emo.
I you to go
because
for
we started
Sonic.
stream, before we started stream, I like did a random line for Shadow, and Geeky was like, "That's pretty good," and it's like, you know what, fuck it, I want to do Shadow.
Hey, his ego has been fed.
No, it's like I legitimately like feel like I can like also just voice acting practice because like when I mimic the Shadow voice, it may or may not be inspiration for a future project on this channel. I won't say what.
Yeah, I think Charmy's in there. Yeah, because the whole chaotic
yeah,
theme
all
is
the
in there.
chaotics are in there. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the characters. There's a couple new guys. There's the main character. There's a train conductor. There's Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Rouge, Blaze, Silver, Shadow, SBO, Vector, Charmy. Am I forgetting anybody else? Eggman,
Cream
I believe, was in there.
Was she or?
There's a Matt Mercer character.
I don't
there?
remember.
Yeah.
That's SBO.
SBO is Matt Mercer. Yeah.
Oh.
And SBO is a ninja.
Yes.
Yes. The robot speaks at one point.
Oh, what is it, Omega?
Rather cute. I can't do it. I don't know how to do Gamma. But Knuckles is interesting because Knuckles you can do any kind of voice for. You can try doing. No, the train tots. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, the train. Yeah. I guess we could just get someone to do a Jarvis sounding voice for it.
Thank you for shopping at our local convenience.
That is not how Jarvis sounds, my guy.
I know. I'm trying to think of how I voiced Knuckles.
Just do the voice you did for the animation, Jado.
It's not that simple.
Yes, you gotta be methodical about this sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna voice him like Idris.
All right, yeah.
Or Jamaican.
Yeah.
I might voice the train conductor as well because he's got a very gruff voice, I think.
Yeah, that's the
Thank
fun
you for
thing
going
with
on
like,
our party.
characters without pre-established voices is you can kind of do whatever you want
Yep.
with them.
Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah, Geekly beat Knuckles too. Oh look, he's back.
There he is.
There he is.
Now remember, everyone, don't condone Geekly with violence. Give him some
What are
time. He
y'all
just got back.
yapping about?
You know what? Never mind. Everyone, sick him.
What?
So, we were thinking
That
about.
sounds weird.
Jotto says in the Knuckles voice, Sonic, they have sprinkles. Okay. Which Knuckles voice? My Knuckles or Idris Knuckles?
Do it in your voice.
It's been a bit since I've done Idris. Grapes. Does it look like I need your power? They have sprinkles. But potential. This is the plan, Geekly. We didn't discuss too much about it because I wanted to wait until you get back. But potential future stream that we open to the server. Well, to talk to a lot of people, just depends on who's in there. But we open the stream up. It's limited to a certain amount of people. But we play through the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Visual novel. That way, multiple people from the chat could go in there and voice a certain character. If they're allowed in, they have to be 18 plus or over. They have to talk to you about it, which is the main important thing. And really, it's your call, because you make the big shots, fella.
Yes.
You is boss man.
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Well, you heard him, folks.
Feckin' slicers, I hate
Yeah,
them.
that'll work. It's fine. Why not?
It'll work. All right.
Let's make it happen.
Bagsy Shadow.
Yeah, all right. Backseat Shadow is
No,
crazy.
Bagsy. It's basically like calling dibs. Bagsy
Bagsy.
is law over here in Ireland.
Yeah. You know what? Circle poke, you owe me a Coke.
What is
I
that?
have no idea what that at all meant, but okay.
You know what? If Geekly gets it, I'm on a roll. If he didn't, I'm getting out of this call.
Is that a southern thing?
Not everything has to be Southern. Why?
Southern nights.
Cool, I gotta get in Discord. Yeah, it won't be tonight, obviously. We have to set it up, but yeah. Yeah, be a part of the Discord
I
server.
kind of want Shadow to have an Irish accent now. Could you imagine?
Oh my
Copy
god.
the boarding to you, fellas.
It all starts with this, a jewel containing the ultimate power. I don't know.
Shadow! what
Someone
a funny
draw
accent,
that
dude.
guy in a leprechaun suit.
God, no. Look, not all the Irish wear green and are leprechauns.
Maddie is being voted to
Gosh.
voice
Look,
Amy.
You know what? Actually, hang on. Let me pull up an image of Shadow from Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. 'Cause correct me if I'm wrong. Does he wear
Oh
a
my
patty hat?
God.
Because if so, that's actually perfect.
Oh my god, stop! I'm psychic.
Hang on. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Classes for college may be a conflict, but I'll see if I can attend if anything when it happens. Yeah, we'll make sure to let people know about that.
Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, Shadow kind of wears something akin to a patty cap.
I'm
Well,
psychic!
he's a barista, I believe.
Yeah, but
In
like,
the
come
game.
on, the hat, like, it looks like kind of close to something.
Top
Hang
of the
on, let me
boarding
DM
PLA.
Oh my god.
Who's Geekly
Oh.
gonna voice?
That's a good question.
Can I?
Now,
So, there's... Oh!
whoa,
There's a dog.
No.
there's boom. It happens. We all have dogs.
Yeah. Doggos.
He
And
plays
cat
the
now.
locksmith. Oh. Maddie, quick! What are the
What
lottery
are
numbers?
the lottery numbers? What?
That was Froggy. You can't tell me otherwise. Yo, I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
voice Big the cat. I forgot. Was Big in the murder?
I'm
I
sorry.
can't remember.
Saint likes
Okay.
to go off on random things, and he likes to bark at nothing.
Oh yeah.
I am so sorry.
My dog Daisy.
My dog
does that
does
all
the
time
same.
as well, so no worries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I sent you the photo.
He's
There's-
not. Ugh. I wanted to voice Big the cat.
No, that's the one. I kind of want Geekly to voice that big cat everyone talks about.
Oh my god.
Hello.
I mean, he could probably do it in fairness.
Doggy, where'd you go? You're my friend now. Doggy.
Kieran says I should play the purple cat.
Yeah, I can see her taking on Blaze.
I vote
Alright.
Nikki.
I'm gonna let you guys have the stream. I'm hungry. I'm
I'm hungry.
sleepy.
Okay.
I sleepy. Bro's already 2
So,
of his 7 dwarves.
I'll catch you in the next one.
Later, geeks.
Alrighty. Oh my
Later.
goodness.
And then he was gone.
And I ran so far away. Ah!
No, oh my god.
Got
Psychic.
to run away. Honestly, Maddie for Amy, and I still think that Nikki would do a good job for Blaze.
Amy's the pink one, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have a happy-go-lucky attitude.
Well, golly gee! I don't know the personality type other than she's boy crazy. So
Well, yeah.
golly gee!
Well, boy crazy, more like Sonic crazy, or at least she was back in like the.
Yeah, we
90s,
had that talk.
2000s area. Yeah.
The Adventure 1 stream.
Don't remind me of the other
So
half.
she's
of my
basically the
generation.
president of the Sonic fan club.
Oh, I mean, pretty much.
She's a founding member.
She was dialed down in her, like, kind of crush on Sonic in
I
later
guess
games.
Tails is a founding member.
And I kind of prefer her like that, because, I don't know, it's just, there's more to her character than just like, oh my god, I want Sonic to be my boyfriend sort of vibes.
Nikki would be a great Blaze, that's what I'm saying. Nikki already acts like she doesn't care when she hops on stream, even though she's like super nervous and shy. So she'll be perfect for a princess.
Honestly, actually, yeah, you make a valid point there. Oh my goodness.
She's my queen!
Give Nikki
dodge.
more roles.
Oh yeah, I'll make it happen. I'll talk to her and she's gonna be like, no. I'll be like, would you do it for a Scooby Snack? Would you do it for 2 Scooby Snacks?
Oh my god.
Would do it for a chili dog?
Would you do it for a chili dog? Dude, I would love a chili dog right now.
No,
I
I
feel
want
like if-
turtle ice cream so bad. I've been craving it for so long.
Yeah. When you go to New York, apparently called cheese conies. I still don't appreciate that, but it's okay. It's a different time. Zone. It's a different time zone.
But I feel like
Chili
in
dog.
her Sonic the Hedgehog, Amy feels like she's all boy crazy again, which I love that for her. Yeah, like, I recognize I'm of the, like, opposite opinion of, like, a lot of people who kind of prefer Amy, like,
I really want. Yeah.
being obsessed with Sonic. Like, I understand I'm the minority in that regard. So, no, like, obviously, no disrespect to anyone who prefers, like, that take on Amy. I have just kind of gotten tired of it because the internet has made fun of it for so many years that seeing her take on something more of, like, what is it? Her and Sonic are on, like, equal playing field as, like, allies taking on Eggman and so on. Just, to me, has been more fun and more interesting to see play out. Like, how she is in Forces, I actually didn't mind, even if, like, Forces was kind of bleh. But, yeah.
And then Frontiers came out and made her so much better.
Yeah, and Frontiers, she was great as well.
Speaking of which, I got 15 minutes left to hang out with y'all
Ooh.
before I gotta go off and do something.
I think I'm gonna hop off, actually, because I'm getting tired. I had a long day of play with the pups, and they're finally sleeping.
Hooray!
I think after this
Do not
level,
diss on Forces.
we might-
Yeah!
Yeah, I think... Wait. Wait, hold on. Starry, you... Okay. So... how am I gonna have to start that debate now? Because I really don't want
What?
to.
I'll be streaming Forces, so don't worry.
I mean, yeah,
we
you're gonna
will
be streaming
we will play
Forces.
that game.
But...
Wait, start what debate?
Forces is not a good game, even though
okay, look,
everyone's
okay,
saying
let
it.
me-
It doesn't have anything
let me
good
be
going
clear.
for it.
Forces is a Sonic game on autopilot, and for that reason, I don't like it. It's
I don't
not
like the
necessarily a
custom-
bad game. I just feel like I'm just kind of going through the motions when I play it. Like, when I got to the end of the credits, I felt nothing. When I got to the end of the credits of, say, something like Unleashed or Frontiers, I felt something.
When I played Colors, I felt anger.
Yes, and that's a valid opinion to have as well.
Unbridled rage.
Unbridled rage.
Look,
I'll get angry.
I will stress, if you like Sonic Forces, more power to you. But I personally cannot, in my good conscience, tell myself it's a good Sonic game. It's a mediocre
We'll just
Sonic
not have you on. No, what's mediocre is Sonic Schoolhouse.
I mean, I think that,
Welcome to Sonic
I think that
Schoolhouse.
would require at least more than like a few reviews. Like, has anyone actually played Sonic Schoolhouse?
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah. Sonic Unleashed is
some
such an
point.
underrated game. You know what? I'll go as far as to say I don't think Sonic Unleashed is underrated. Like, because at this point,
It's not as underrated as it used
it
to be.
used
Now
to
I
be
think
underrated.
it's over.
Nowadays, I think everyone has accepted it as a cult classic.
Everyone wants it to become remastered.
Everyone
Like,
wants to
that's the
play it
next
on modern
remaster.
hardware and 60 FPS and so on. And it's like,
Hear me out. Secret Rings is underrated.
well, yeah, that's valid because like I rarely see anyone.
Everyone hates it.
Yeah, I rarely
everyone
see
hates it for
anyone
no
talk
reason.
about Secret Rings in a positive light unless it's the soundtrack.
Yeah. 7 rings in hell.
All the older Sonic 3D games, Unleashed, Secret Rings, they had such bangers OSTs. Yes, even 06 had a good OST for how messy of a game that was.
Yeah.
I mean, objectively, a boring game is worse than a bad game, and that's Forces to be.
Yo.
And
so
my favorite is
true.
06. That's valid. Like, because I've seen a few people come out of the woodwork and defend 06. Like, and, like, yeah, okay. I completely stand by what CH Animates is saying in that, what is it? 06, sure, a bad game. But a bad game's better than the boring game. Like, I was bored playing Forces. Like,
Yeah.
You can talk about a bad game and criticize it. You can't do that with a boring game.
yeah, exactly. And
Because
that,
there's nothing
honestly,
to talk about.
A boring game offends me more than a bad game, because at least a bad game, I have something to talk about.
Yeah. These live streams are everywhere. My recommendations, LMAO. That just means you need to join them more often. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to the stream, Weo7.
Yes,
Hope you're
we
enjoying
appreciate you
the little
showing
time in the
Hey.
year here.
up.
We're probably about to end within a few minutes or so.
Yeah, I'd
Just a heads
say at this point we're nearing the end, and we're just kind of like winding down with just general discussion and so on. Oh yeah. I forgot.
Anyways, what's good? Right now we're chilling.
Yeah.
Kind of just like
Vibing.
we were discussing plans about the new Sonic trailer, playing a little bit of Sonic before. We're never gonna return to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watching Kieran play this game is just sad. Here, I'll give you a sub. Yo!
Hey, we appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We're on our way to 5K. Sorry, I almost said 50K. 50K would be.
We
cool.
try to.
That would be awesome.
I'll never be able to speak again on this channel when there's more than just 3 of us. So this is Geekly's channel.
Yes.
Geekly left a little bit, but obviously you've earned my subs as well. Awesome. Yeah, subscribe to Geekly. Let's get him to 5K by the end of this year, guys.
Yes.
Support Geek Man.
He's gonna be doing a TMNT animated series at some point, and that's gonna
It's
be a
true.
fun time. Some of
Yes,
us are voicing
sir.
characters in that series. You like that may have
Yeah.
been seen. There were some like videos in the past that went over like who was gonna be in it, and most recently, myself and Kieran and Maddie,
Hi.
we're gonna be voicing Casey Jones and Lotus Blossom respectively. So that's gonna be fun.
And I voiced a character too, but it's not important.
No,
I'm
you
going to try and get invited
Shadow,
to
you
Sonic
voiced
Movie 3
Splinter.
premiere.
You're one of the
I'm
most
just
important
hit
characters.
1K. Do you guys?
I'm trained for
yeah.
you.
You definitely got a chance to hit 1K. I believe in you, CH. You got this.
Yeah.
Woo!
As for you, Bo, stop hyping me up.
Never!
Hey, we had some hyping up from me earlier, so we gotta hype up you now. It's only even. It's only fair.
That's not how it works. Also, when we do Murder of Sonic, I kind of want to voice the main character and Sonic.
I honestly, I could kind of.
They don't really have a lot of roles.
Well.
Yeah.
Main character? I
Wait.
thought Sonic was the main character.
Oh no, you play as a stand-in character that kind of sees all the events through. Oh god.
Oh.
I'll give him a regular, stereotypical. This is my first day on the job. I sure hope I don't mess up none.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sonic will come out of nowhere and goes, "Oh, gosh darn it, I've fallen and I can't get up."
I'm trying to play.
Alright, I need to sleep off a headache.
Like,
Alright, y'all have a good night. I was asking if you think I had a chance to get invited to the Sonic 3 premiere. Oh,
that'd be interesting.
Maybe.
I mean, I know for
If
a
you're
fact
lucky.
that I'm gonna try, like, get the tickets booked for the next few days just so I have them locked in.
If it makes you feel better, CH, you have a higher chance of getting in more than I do because I don't have an ability to
I have, like, maybe
try to go for that.
36 subscribers, and even then I haven't put up any videos on my own channel, so...
I'm a nobody!
Hey, you'll be a somebody at some point. Don't put yourself down that early.
Well, no, it's just a fact. I have no platform yet.
Well, maybe you should get one. If you don't have one, get one.
It's not that easy.
Trying.
Oh, you guys are
Compete
cooler than me?
to be
Push
exclusive.
off. Psh.
What is
Nobody's
this, Donkey
cooler
Kong
than
Country?
anybody. I think everybody is as equals, so I don't think anybody's cooler than me, except for maybe Mike Posner. You know but that's an oldie but goldie song. If anyone caught that reference? If not, then I feel the age.
Ah, we're all getting old. Our references are not gonna.
I feel it in my spine every day.
Yeah.
I'm
You don't
reminded
have
of how
more?
old I am.
He sings that cooler than me song. As far as showing up.
I don't know. I don't know music.
Fall in love, I would already have you up under my arms, open smile.
Oh, yes. Now I remember it.
You
I
like
love
me,
that
but
song.
you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me, and you try to say, "Hey, yo, remember my name, man."
Sorry, I didn't mean to pop up a little bit. I just want to meet Ben Schwartz, but I think we're all just as cool. Yes. Ben
Honestly,
Schwartz would be an interesting
Yeah.
meet.
Yeah.
someone convince Ben Schwartz to come to Ireland. I would love to see him at Dublin Comic Con or something. That'd be cool.
I want to meet Roger.
Roger.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, Roger would be fun.
I'm gonna ask him if he can teach me how to sound like Sonic because my voice is already so close to his.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, actually.
I want to meet Ian Sinclair, but he's never in a convention that's near me.
Yeah.
Have you tried going to a convention that's near him?
Or
I
a
don't have
convention
money
that's
to afford a
adjacent
train
to you
ticket.
That's like,
Fair enough.
I mean, hell, I went all the way to Scotland to meet Frank Welker one time, so.
There you go. I want to meet Richard Horvitz one day. That would be sick. Or Nolan North.
Ooh.
Rob Paulson would also be pretty cool.
Oh, come on! Ugh,
I
I'm not
met
sure I
him
would talk to him about.
too.
Maybe Raphael.
I had it figured
I
out
know,
for a
you're
second.
so cool, man. I don't get that opportunity. I suffer.
Listen, I never would have been able to meet him if it weren't for my bestie, Liz. Liz, if you're watching this, hey, bestie. I never would have been able to meet him without her, so...
True.
Ugh, I hate this puzzle. It's so dumb.
You want to know a good way to solve a puzzle?
What is that?
By doing it correctly.
I'm doing it correctly, but my homing attack is getting in the fucking way.
Might be meeting Jason Griffin in November at Sonic Expo. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nice.
They do have like Sonic Expos. I should figure out how to get to one of those at some point.
He did it! He did the puzzle!
Yay!
This is the most thrilling.
That's only chore number 1 out of like 200.
Great. And I got 4 minutes left until I'm supposed to dip.
I think I'm gonna hop off right now. Actually, I'm getting like kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
Sleep deprived. Stay up. I've only been awake. I slept 4 hours last night, so you know.
I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in 3 days.
Is that dog related?
Hello,
Or...
gamers.
Can I turn that into
Is
a
that
bragging
because the
right?
dogs, or-
Oh no, my sleeping schedule has just been all thrown off of whack. I haven't been feeling the best lately for some reason.
Yeah, that's a mood.
That's why I sound so crummy.
If you haven't yet, chance, we are just a little heads up. Yeah, okay, everyone joining, we are about to end the stream here in a little bit because this was just like a bit of a, hey, let's talk about the Sonic trailer. And we did all that earlier. It is a bit late for everyone, obviously with time zones and whatnot. Kieran lives in Ireland. Maddie's tired.
It's like nearly 3 a.m. over here.
Yeah.
No, I'll do what I want.
Yeah, but if you
I don't
want to
have
keep,
work
if you want to be updated with us, obviously, please subscribe to the Geekly channel.
Yes.
Let's get our friend Geekly to 5K by the end of this year.
Let's do it!
Yes. Also, stay tuned for a future stream. Geekly's gonna be playing for Sonic Adventure 2. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, sure. We are. Yeah. Do you think Eggman will betray Sonic and his friends in the climax of the movie? Oh, most definitely.
Oh yeah,
He'll get a whiff of.
Yeah!
He's gonna get a whiff of Shadow's power, and he's gonna be like, "My, oh my."
He's gonna go, my precious. He's gonna go, my precious.
Either that or Gerald's gonna convince him to be evil, and then Shadow has to be a good guy and help them. For all we know.
Yeah. Kieran's mom is going to
You
tell him
think
to go to
Shadow will
bed.
be a good guy?
Nah. No, okay, here's
I'm
the thing.
sure he'll be an anti-hero by the end of the
Shadow
film.
toes the line between good and evil. He's pretty much chaotic and neutral.
He's an anti-hero. He's
Mm.
an anti-hero.
Nah, but like
He's an anti-hero.
he does things his own way, and sometimes that means doing it kind of messy.
He's an
Like
anti-hero. He's an anti-hero. Jesus.
Well, if you play Shadow the Hedgehog, you can actually make him a villain. So.
You know what? I'm
Jeez.
leaving. I hope everyone has a good
Shadow's
night.
a vigilante.
Sorry,
Yes, there you go. I agree with that story.
I'm sorry you had to deal with Kieran.
No! Alright,
Technically,
everybody,
anti-heroes
I'm
different
gonna...
from being
Yeah, here you
morally
go.
great.
There you go.
I don't want to hear it. I really.
Look,
I'll be right
Jono,
back.
you're allowed to be wrong.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Nah, we're only messing.
I think I'm gonna dip.
Yeah.
But thank you for having me. I'm sorry I disrupted the stream.
No, you didn't disrupt anything. It's always a joy to have you. But I think
Yeah.
it seems like it might be a good time to end the stream anyway, because like everyone's like feeling a bit on the tired side. We gotta like jump off. I don't know if we're ever finished Sonic 4, to be completely honest with you. Because it's not my favorite Sonic game, even though it was the one I started with. But like, you know, sometimes we get into franchises through some of the worst media imaginable. Where was I going with this point? Anyway, yeah, the stream's coming to an end. Sorry for anyone who was jumping in, like, incredibly late. But, I mean, hey, if you want to hear what we thought of the Sonic Movie 3 trailer, jump back and watch the stream from the beginning. But, yeah, from all of us at the Geek League, we hope to see you again soon for any future goings-ons and so on.
Yeah. Support Geekly. Subscribe to his channel. Let's help him get more subscribers.
Yes, road to 5K or something like that.
Please subscribe to Geekly.
Alright. See you, lads.